I was told I was the biggest star in the world in Russia, bigger than Arnold, bigger than Sly, Elvis Presley in Russia. Okay, let's make movies. Okay, that was 1993. Then cut to 2024. I've done 44 movies there. I go there all the time, have a great time. Okay, I do an interview. How do you feel about the war in Ukraine? I stand with Ukraine. That day, Putin cancels my visa.
Yeah, he can't. Yeah.
I can't go back to
Is that public knowledge? Obviously.
Well, it is
Well,
now.
it was out there a little bit, but no. When we went to where we're going today after this, where they want us to bring you, Stephen, is a Ukrainian filmmaker's house who does stuff in Kazakhstan, Ukraine, and Russia, and now has to shoot in Santa Clarita because Eric can't get a visa anymore. So he wants you to come and be in a scene with Eric, by the way.
Number one,
Yes.
I'm in.
Oh, okay.
Number two, forget Putin.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you very. Can I
she
say
knows.
that? Just
Say it. Come
okay. Forgive me. I like unique conversations.
Yeah.
You're dead serious. That was the timeline of what transpired. You literally said, "I stand with them."
Yep.
That day,
Your visa,
my visa was canceled to Russia.
No,
your work visa.
to Russia. The person who always does our visas for Russia, which are always expedited and everything, and it's a whole.
You've done how many films there already?
44.
Many, and appearances. You have to. That also counts.
Well, that
appearances.
counts appearances.
Yeah, it came with the link to the my.
I want to start a movie studio now in America.
I'll send you the
A little.
The link.
This could be this could be the new remote studio right here, that we set up movies for Eric in Russia, so that everybody who wants to work with Eric in Russia can now just film you from here.
Yeah,
We'll start a whole thing where
I'm
you just
game.
act from here in your Russian films. We book you from here, and we circumvent
It's a very good idea.
that little hooty tooty pooty.
Also, I got to tell you, Russian actors are good, man. Russian actors are cool to work with. They do their homework. They show up ready to
But
act.
you've
and
been
they're
over
good.
there a bunch.
like
Dumb
dozens of
question.
times.
Forgive me. It's not
Dozens.
meant to be purposefully silly. Segal. Do you know him at all?
No,
You know he lives there.
he does now. I hear. Yeah,
Yeah, he's been there a while.
I hear he gave up his American citizenship.
I think
Oh,
it's
I don't
dual.
know that.
I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
dual. I think
No.
he just got a Russian passport, but I don't think he gave up his citizenship.
But isn't that
did he?
what Oliver Stone?
Yeah, Oliver Stone did. Oh, I didn't know that.
He's full time lives in Russia.
No, but he got in double trouble because he also had said many years ago in an interview in Russia, way before any of this, they said, "Would you ever want to be able to have dual citizenship and have a Russian
And
passport?"
I said, yeah.
And he said, "Yeah." And so then the people in Ukraine then wrote to us heartbroken with these huge articles.
that's a long-
Right. They hate him.
I don't want to. I'm no rocket scientist, but
Yeah.
if somebody said, "Come do a movie with us right now for X amount of money in Russia,"
Yeah. Yeah.
I wouldn't go.
I know.
That's just me.
Because you're mad.
Just call me crazy.
I understand.
You know.
Peace and love.
So I think that's weird. I mean, just on a common sense level, but none of this stuff is common sense.
Well, it's babyish. It's childish. It's just because really.
When's the last time you saw Eric Roberts on a big white horse with his shirt off? Right? But Vladdy Putin, he's doing it every weekend, for crying out loud. I think if we edit this episode correctly, Eric, it's safe to say that my visa will be revoked shortly after this
Yeah.
airs. But
Couple questions.
yes, sir, please.
Of all the movies that you've done, which movies of yours stand up to you?
What's highlights, so to speak?
I made a lot of movies, so I have a lot of favorites. King of the Gypsies, Star 80, Runaway Train, It's My Party, Love is a Gun, Purgatory, and my favorite job I ever had in my career was when I was on Righteous.
Oh, yeah.
It's my favorite
That is
character I ever played.
Fantastic.
Wow, that's
I loved-
amazing
I
to hear
loved
you
him.
say.
Junior, he talked like he is. I loved him. I loved him so much.
It was great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
it
you.
was amazing.
I loved him. He was based on my best friend and my cousin, that voice.
Awesome.
That's a highlight. Okay, I have a random question. Do you have another one?
Yeah, but I can go.
Please
after
go.
you.
No, you go.
Okay.
I won't
When you're
forget.
reading scripts and choosing parts, do you care less now about like how stuff will hold up? Because it sounds like more and more every day, family is the most important thing.
I've become completely self-centered about that. And I used to be artistic and, wow, can I do this? Can I do this? Now it's, this will be fun. I mean, it's a whole other process now.
Perspective.
And I just, and also, these are my brains right here. This like beautiful package here are my brains, my common sense, my power of reason. It's all in this gorgeous situation next to me.
I love it.
And I use it as such. I do like, what do we do? And she's
You
like,
know what's amazing? You know who gets to see your best work? That gal right there,
That
buddy.
is true.
but yeah.
Amen.
And also, I could cry when I say this but I won't. But like just the other day, she saw this short I made, and I was out of town. I get home, and she says, "Oh, by the way, I saw that short." I said, "Oh yeah, how was it?" She goes, "Honey, you were unbelievable." I'm like, oh my God! It's like she French kissed me. It's like. I mean, I get so like, whoa, because it's her telling me, because she's seen everything from her whole life, her parents. I mean, she's seen the creme de la creme of quality work and stuff and everything in her life, way before me. And then she says that to me. It's like, it's getting kissed.
That's because the rest of the time I'm saying to you, what is so difficult about folding the dish towel? So when I see
It's kinda true.
4-minute movie of yours and I'm like, that was brilliant. You're like, thank God it's not about the dish towel. that's
Anyway, it's not quite that throwaway. She actually took it upon herself to make sure I understood.
It was
You are
really good.
Awesome.
That's wonderful.
And it makes me feel like a whole person. Yeah, that my other half.
Yeah.
Now, have there ever been any times where she had to pull you aside and say, you know what, maybe you need another take? Are you're the toughest critic too?
Every day.
It does happen, especially with comedy. And then
Especially comedy.
And
Wait,
then
stop!
and
Don't
then the
do it
light
like
goes
that.
on.
She straightens my ass out right away.
Really?
Yeah. Nope.
But
gotta
she's
be-
been your producer on some projects.
Yeah.
She's been the boss.
Yeah.
Great boss.
I think it's all a Jedi mind trick. And I think you're just puppy madly in love. So now you've orchestrated this whole thing where now you work for her sometimes so she can just boss you around.
Yeah.
Does it sound familiar?
All good. All good.
Guilty pleasures misunderstood. It's so bad it's good.